Righto, okay everyone, welcome back to another NRG, and here we are on the NES with a little bit of a naughty, a little bit of a snide, a pirated version of R-Type if you will. So this is continuing my R-Type series following. This will be in the playlist for the R-Types because it's a clone. It's a naughty clone by those devious guys at MagicSeries.Corp. I don't know if they did any other games than this. Probably not, but anyway. Yeah, the original R-Type was never ported to the NES or the Famicom, so this is an unofficial port, as it were. Very similar, as you can see, taking all the major gameplay tropes from R-Type, changing the graphics slightly, make it a little bit more cutesy. Well, as far as it'll go, I suppose. And it's not brilliant at all. It's got very, well, quite a few problems, to be honest. I wouldn't say it was the worst R-Type port. Actually, I probably would. If you're going to consider it an R-Type port, it probably is the worst. Look at that terrible glitch! Oh God, that's awful. And that is not, by the way, I did a bit of research on this. That is not just the emulator or the frame rate I'm recording at or anything like that. That is actually what it's like when you're playing the game. And I completely missed the pit there as well. Oh, I've got my ring laser, which is crap because you can only fire it once. I think there's like a second or so delay between every time you can fire it, so it basically renders most of the special weapons useless. So I fired the. So if you see me not firing frequently, it's because I can't. I physically can't. And here we are with this absolutely dreadful. Oh God, absolutely dreadful. Clone of Triceratops there, who looks like he's obviously shed his skin on his skull. Not that it would make any difference to, you know, a Baidu mutant. Yeah, it's a bit laughable this. Very basic colours, as we can see. Everything's been changed to make it a little bit more cutesy. I mean, the graphical flicker is just abysmal. Especially when there's a lot of sprites on screen. There's terrible flicker going on with this, as you can see. Look at the glitching on that. Full of glitches. Oh, it's got problems. It's got, there we go, bang. I've shot my, well, for want of a better word, force out there, which kind of looks like an upturned, you know, an inverted umbrella. You know, one of them umbrellas that you're in the wind and it blows it inside out, and you generally get rather pissed off of it. And you know, what are them skulls in the tanks at the top? That's interesting. Anyway, yeah, you can only shoot it. Well, if you shoot it out, you can't recall it like you can an R-Type, so you've got to go and collect it yourself, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. A bit like the entire game, to be honest. So here we go, a clone of the second level. As we can see, the similarities here with the bottom drop there, the mushrooms coming out. Hit detection on this is very dodgy as well. Some bullets will just fly through the front of your force and kill you. That's dodgy. I suppose it does move quite well. It's quite smooth, scrolling wise, and I suppose speed wise it's not bad as well. The general bullets move pretty rapid and smooth. But you can't get away from this terrible glitching. And oh, look at this. This is the snake. Seems to be longer and tiny. Background's very plain, very basic. I would imagine. I mean, if you've seen what Gradius and Nemesis look like on the NES, and they're far superior to this kind of stuff. So, shit, I've got invisible there. Yeah, I'm just glitching in and out there. That's good. That's really good. And something's going on in the middle of. What's that? Oh, I've got invisible again. This is, yeah, excellent, really good. Same old stuff, just kill, this is the blue clone of Commander. Just hit the top as usual. I'm not going to actually, I can't get that low to it because it's just drawn slightly differently, so, and I don't know where the edges are for the detection, so I'm not going to get too close to it. Oh, but there we go, it's destroyed. And as we can see, more glitching going on there. And there's only 4 levels on this version of R-Type, so Magic Dragon. 4 levels, not 8, like in the original game. It was made by some guys in China. I suppose for a bit of a laugh, I don't know. It's kind of it's got a little bit of something sort of like makes you. It's got a curio to it. It's certainly got a curio to it that brings you in and sort of, oh, that's interesting. And then after a couple of plays, you realise actually that's rather pants. Yes, it is. Pass me the Amstrad version of R-Type any day, and that's saying something. And even the Commodore 64 version, and that's saying even more. What? See, look at this glitching. Yeah, kind of weird what's going on here. I must admit, some of that is not evident in actually playing the game. That might be slightly to do with the fact the capture's sort of caught out since frames. Its frame rate's obviously very slow, so it's obviously caught out a few frames there, which doesn't normally happen with any of my capture software. Oh, and the force came in backwards there also. So it's certainly a unique thing, this, and I'm just bunching it with the R-Type videos because, you know, if you're going to get R-Type on the NES or the Famicom, this is the only way to do it, really. But to be honest, I'd, you know, go for Nemesis or Gradius. Yeah, but the firing is actually, like I said, the firing is awful. I've gone invisible again there. The fire is awful because I can't fire it all the time, and I just can't fire it. I'm pressing the button and I cannot fire the damn thing. Let's just zoom through here. Oh, lovely little bit of dodgy collision detection there. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Oh, I can't fire on my back as well. I can't do that. If you put it on your back, it doesn't seem to work. So, yeah, not good. Not good at all, but it's a bit of a laugh for 5 minutes, I guess. And after that, you just want to throw it away because it's generally very difficult and a bit of an unplayable mess. But there we go. Magic Dragon on the Super Famicom / NES. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next R-Type NRG. Nova Bug. Out.